I'm Renee Shumay from New Catholic Generation, and you're watching Catholic Social Media News. I want to bring up a favorite, which is the bad Yahoo Answers, or as I like to call them, bad religious answers, because you should not go to Yahoo Answers for all your religious answers. And this is one of the reasons why. The question asks, are Catholic nuns always insane? My mom was driving me home from school this afternoon, and this car drove up behind us, swerved into our car, and almost smashed off the door. Then the car drove like 30 meters onto a footpath to overtake another car, and then it went into the lobby of a hotel. And then two nuns got out of the car and casually walked over and said goodbye like nothing was wrong. Can nuns do that? Because they think they're above the law because no one will find a nun? Oh, there's an update at the bottom. It says, oh, it wasn't actually into a hotel lobby, but outside the entrance, which is open and connects to the footpath, but you're not supposed to drive on it. And the answers say, I'm not so sure about nuns, but the female priest at my last church, she got a speeding ticket on her way to church. Of course, the police station was right across the road, so she should have known better. I have yet to meet a crazy nun. I'm not saying there aren't any, but I've never met one. I've met some really nice ones, though. Are you always this insane about somebody's driving? Have you ever met a nun? Just because they are nuns doesn't mean they are perfect. They are human, just like everyone else. And sometimes worse. No, they are not all insane, or no more insane than any other Catholic. Some people are well adapted to the lifestyle, and it does not drive them nuts. Some find it impossible and leave. Some find it impossible but stay anyway, and those are the crazy ones. They probably don't get out so much, and therefore the driving isn't that great. You're lying. Nuns would never do that. That sounds insane and like a lie. LOL. Nuns are crazy by definition. How many sane women do you know that would agree to spend their lives living in poverty, obedience, and chastity? And so that's why you don't go to Yahoo Answers for your religious questions. Meanwhile, in Germany, there is a nun making headlines for making beer. Sister Doris is one of only a handful of women working in Bavaria's beer industry. Sister Doris is even excused from morning prayer to get an early start on her brewing duties. To continue with the beer stories, actually, my friend told me the other day that there used to be monks that would fast on beer because it has enough calories, so they do this like nothing but beer fast like throughout Lent. There's even a recent story about it if you look online about a man who went 46 days on beer, and then I think on Easter he had like a bacon smoothie or something. He went to 3 days of smoothies, then back to eating normal food again. But apparently it's a thing. I don't know about the bacon smoothie, but it might be good. That same friend also mentioned that once he was listening to Mark Hart speak, I believe, and he said something about a story about nuns using beer as shampoo. Does anybody know anything about that or have been to his talks? I would love to know more about that story and if beer as shampoo actually works. And I guess to close out the beer topic, I would have to mention Eye of the Tiber in the recent article about how Michael Voris's hair and Donald Trump's hair went out to get a drink. Check it out on eyeofthetiber.com. Thank you for watching Catholic Social Media News.